We have 5 members, so we have a quorum. So, and no members of the public have showed up yet, so, but we have a room here just in case, so. Okay, so I think I'm ready to go. If,
Better get here quick.
yeah. So. Okay, so I think I'll turn it over to the acting chair for the night.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a call to order. There it is. And let's do a quick roll call. Lynn, if you would be so kind.
Oh, I think she may have stepped away, so.
Oh, okay, you go ahead and do that, Jen, please.
Yeah, I can do that. So we'll start with Tom Watton. We'll come back to Tom. David Taylor.
Here.
Great. John Steele.
Present.
Christopher Owens.
Here.
Danny Schreiber. Not present. Okay, so no Danny. That's to be expected. And James Manning, also not present. Okay. Great. Okay. Well, let's see here. Is Linn recording this right now? I arrived late. I apologize.
Didn't see any notice that it was being recorded. Typically, there's some kind of something pops
Actually,
up.
it is being recorded. So yes.
Okay.
The meeting's being recorded. So great. So we have 5 members present. So we do have a quorum, Chair.
Okay, excellent. Well then, we'll go ahead and move to item number 2 to see if there are any members, public want to make any comment on items not related to our agenda this evening. Which I don't believe there are any members of the public. Did you verify that on your end, John?
No members of the public present, and we have someone out front looking for them to divert them to the right room.
Okay, all right. So yes, Lynn is helping with that. It doesn't seem like we have any comments there. So we will go ahead and move forward with item number 3, which is our public hearing for DR-22-03, the Historic City Hall Adaptive Reuse. And before we get into any details of that, well, let's see. Let's go ahead and we'll dive right into that. So the full application number is DR-22-03, miscellaneous-22-03, and WRG-22-02. And so this is for a Class 2 Historic Design Review, Non-Conforming Review, and Willamette River Greenway Permit. So I will now call this hearing to order. And there it is. There's my gavel. But before we get started here, planning staff would like to go ahead and make a statement. You'd be so kind, John.
Yes, thank you. As I've discussed with each of you in either by email or phone, staff is recommending the HRB continue the item tonight to a date certain, which would be tomorrow night. The issue is that the city's facing the convergence of a few different projects right now. And essentially, the chambers are being occupied by City Council tonight, where normally they would be available for the Historic Review Board. And we feel public hearings should be held in the chambers to maximize the public's ability to participate. So to make a long story short, implementation of House Bill 2001 is a top council priority. We have a June 30th deadline to make before state rules kick in. And so essentially, council was poised to adopt it last week, and they decided to make some minor amendments to the Planning Commission recommendation and go with the working group recommendation instead, which necessitated a second reading this week. And normally that would have been on a Monday night, except for we also have a new holiday, Juneteenth, which is not quite on everyone's mental radars, mental calendars just yet. So we discovered late last week that the rooms were double booked. So staff has talked to the applicants and as well as members of the board, and it appears tomorrow night at 6 p.m. works as a continuance date. It'd be 6 p.m. council chambers, same hearing, and the applicant is not here tonight, but felt comfortable letting staff just handle this item right now. So I think with that background and recommendation from staff, I'll to continue to tomorrow night at 6 p.m. I'll turn it back over to you, Chair.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Floyd. So does any members of the board present have any questions? Questions, it appears. So then if I could get a motion to do a continuation of the public hearing to tomorrow, June 22nd at 6 p.m.
I'll move.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second, so let's go ahead and do a vote. If you will record the vote there, John.
Yes, Christopher Owens,
Aye.
John Steele,
Aye.
David Taylor,
Aye.
Tom Watton,
Aye.
and Chair Irwin.
Aye.
Okay. 5-0 is the vote.
Okay, so there it is. The hearing continuance has passed. So regarding the hearing itself, we will reconvene tomorrow night at 6 p.m. With the main chambers. I'll make sure to appear in person. So if anyone else wants to join me, it'd be great to see your, everything from below the collarbone. And then I think also the plan is to go ahead and move the rest of our agenda to tomorrow night. So that way we don't have a piecemeal meeting. If everyone's on board with that, then we'll make it nice and